KvsC, yeah, it's our time. Never see this again in your lifetime. Took a couple losses, then I lost time. Know a couple niggas thinking like it's about time. Yeah, said I've been going through it. Now it's time to get... Welcome, Miss Kodi Weaver to KvscTV.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
I said your name, but if you wanted to properly introduce yourself, that'd be cool.
That's fine. My name is Kodi Weaver. Hashtag is hashtag Trust the White Chick. That's actually my company name.
That's what's up. That's dope.
Everybody laughs about that, but
yeah, serious business though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Moved to Sumter, moved to Lugoff. I've been a little bit of everywhere, all over South Carolina.
Cool. Okay, so anybody unfamiliar with your work, I don't know how they would be, but just tell the people what it is you do.
I do a little bit of everything. I do club promotion, I do artist promotion, independent and mainstream. I do artist development with new and upcoming artists, in-state, out-of-state, local. I do a little bit of everything.
Okay. So, you know, just with my experience and being around, I haven't really seen a lot of females who, you know, do what you do and still stand out like how you stand out and stood the test of time. What obstacles did you face when you were starting out?
Whew, where you want to start?
Tell it all.
We all got to face the facts. I'm a white female in the industry. That was a really hard thing to break through, but my personality got me a long way in this.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy starting, but networking, brand building, marketing, it was just the way I conducted myself and handled business and made sure that it was legit and 100% from day one.
Cool. So, who got you or what got you into the business?
Let's see. Back in, this is 2019, back in 2013, I was in Charlotte, met with some independent artists. They just fell in love with my personality. I started rocking a little bit with them and listening to their music, and I'm like, you know what, I like this independent music scene. Right. After that, it just come natural. Yeah. I fooled around in Charlotte and Rock Hill area for a while, and then I moved to Bethune, South Carolina.
Shout out to Bethune, man.
Yeah, the country.
Yeah.
So I moved to Bethune. At that time, I was actually working with independent artists, and I owned a couple grocery stores at the time. And but after doing the grocery stores, I picked up on the music in the evenings and just fooling around and doing whatever it was, and it just took off. Cool.
That's what's up. So, like, anybody looking to, say, get into what you do, what advice would you have for them?
Run fast. No. It's not an easy industry. I get emails, I get texts, I get inboxes. Hey, I want to become a promoter. I want to do this, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Being a promoter is not something that most people can handle. Right. Long nights, long days. Yeah. Big paychecks, little paychecks. No paychecks. It happens. I mean, feelings get involved. It's my passion because I'm still in it. Yeah. I love it, but it's tough. Yeah. If you want to do it, you got to have a heart and you got to want to do it.
So are you, say, like, specifically dedicated to independent artists coming up, or do you, like, did your main focus start off, say, wanting to deal with mainstream artists, or did you strictly...
Mainstream artists are bougie. I work with a few. I'm not naming names, but I do work with a few of those on the promo side, on the booking side, and all that. They're too tough for me. The independent artists, if I see an artist that's got the grind and the passion for and this is what they want to do as far as a music career and all that, I'm all for it. I love it. There's probably 15 to 20 artists right now that I'm working with. Yeah. I don't charge them. That don't mean jump in my inbox. I don't charge an artist that I see out here grinding, booking their own shows, trying to book their own shows, investing in themselves. Part of artist development is teaching them the ropes. Paperwork, you gotta make sure your paperwork's right. You gotta make sure your name is right. You gotta make sure your image is right. And if they out there doing that and grinding and trying their best, I'm all for helping them do anything they want in the business.
That's what's up, man. So like, just kind of to get a little bit more detailed into what you're saying, what exactly what do you look for in an artist? I know you kind of touched on it a little bit, but is there anything specifically, like detail-wise?
Passion, self-investment. Every day I get inboxes. Hey, I want to get paid shows. I don't know your name. I don't know you. How do I get you paid? There's a few artists right now. I agree with it to an extent. To an extent, I don't agree with it. If you buy slots, open them for these bigger shows that I promote. If you're working on building your brand, building your name, if you got the promo material to give out, I'm all for that. If I see an artist investing in themselves, grinding, in the studio, on the streets, whatever they're doing.
Okay.
If I see them doing that, I'm down to help them.
Yeah.
But if I just see an artist that drops a track this week or drops a mixtape this week and they don't record for a year and then pop back out, oh, I want to do something, you're not dedicated, so I can't help you.
Right. Well, see, a lot
if
of
you
these.
can't invest $175 in CDs or flyers to self-promote, I can't help you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I see a lot of guys who are, you know, YouTube videos and drop a track and they might lease it or something like that and they get a couple of thousand, you know, views. Is that a sign that they got some potential, or what advice would you give that person? Because there's a lot of that happening right now.
My advice, if you drop a video, put it on YouTube and you get 1,000 views, you ain't made it. Please don't get the big head and think that you got what it takes now.
Yeah.
I mean, we all got 5,000 friends on Facebook. Out of 5,000, I know that 1,000 is going to go look at something that I post. So don't think that you made it and get bougie and think that it's time to, oh, I'm ready for $1 million sign-on bonus and a big check. It's grind, it's effort.
Yeah.
It's not as simple as it looks. When you get to 10,000 views on YouTube, come see me.
Okay.
When you get to 100,000 views on YouTube, then I'm really ready to work with you. But when you get 1,000, don't get excited. Don't get overexcited yet.
Okay. So you spoke about helping artists book shows. You know, what do you feel like an artist should have going on before they should even consider doing a show?
Their name has got to be built. I can't take and say, I can't go to Florida and say, hey, I'm Kodi and I do this in South Carolina. Book me, pay me. That's not going to happen. So artists can't come from Florida to me and say, Kodi, I need $500 for a show. We don't know your name.
Yeah.
If I put your name on a flyer, you can't bring 500 people in a club.
Yeah.
To cover the basic expenses of a night. But if you get out here and network, build yourself, then you can be booked. And once you build that name to where, oh, I know that dude. I heard him perform such and such. Or I seen him do this. That's different.
Right.
Then we could talk about a check. But as long as you're not doing that, you just dropped one track in one video and didn't promote it, yeah, I can't get you no money yet.
I bet. So with that being covered, I know it's a lot of times you see a lot of artists who might say, let's skip over the fee. Would you be interested in helping me do a free show? You see what I'm saying? Like, can I come and perform at your event? You know, do you do those kind of deals too?
I can't.
You can't?
I don't do that, even in the beginning, because an artist needs to build their brand and their name to be able to pull people in the building. Because when we open the door, there's expenses off top. It's just hard to get people to follow somebody that's just brand new in the industry, brand new in the game, just popping out.
Yeah.
That's just a tough one to do. I'm all for every independent artist getting a check, whether it's $100, $500, or $1,000 a show. I'm all for that.
All right.
But you got to walk before you got to crawl before you walk.
Right.
Everybody's heard it and everybody's got to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I can't book you for a show in 6 months after you've built your brand.
Yeah.
And say, Kodi, I'll do it for free. Okay, you could come then. You still got to build yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I can put you on. And who knows, next time I can pay you. A Joe Blow out in the crowd, he might like your music. He might be from another venue. He might book you.
Right.
So it's just a matter of network, and that's the main thing with artists.
Okay. So you recently just helped promote you and I think Carlos Brown, right? Tag team.
Yes, me and Carlos Brown tag team on the 2nd annual music conference.
Okay.
Carlos is amazing to work with. The toughest man in the industry. Shout out to Carlos Brown. He just come off a 50-city tour that Friday. He took Saturday off, and then we come back out here to where we're at right now, and we did the music conference.
Cool.
I can honestly toot mine and Carlos's horn. I don't think that anybody has put that many artists in a building at one time and made them pay attention.
Right. Like, to be real, it was dope to see, man, because, you know, you see expo after expo, and it's like 10 people might show, or it's just a lot of, like, producers or something, you know what I mean? But that was dope.
We had artists, we had DJs, we had producers, we had everything in the building. Carlos and I are also going to work on some other projects together. We've been working behind the scenes a lot, and this was our first major event together, and it worked out so good. We're going to be tag teaming a lot more.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Like I said, I was present at that event, and y'all had a few speakers and a few performers, and I really actually got a chance to, just because I had my camera out, people walked up to me like, hey, you know, do you do videos? Just basically inquired about what it is that I do, and I'm hoping to look and capitalize on them relationships later on.
Networking, that was the main thing that we stressed at the conference. Networking and brand building.
Right.
Even in your situation, clubs open, go pay $10 to get in with your camera. Take a couple pictures, post them on Facebook. Club owner might see it and say, hey, come back out and shoot for me this week. It's things like that. It's just networking and brand building.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of artists do lack, is they don't really know how to market themselves. They think if they post it, it'll take off by itself, and that's really missing from.
Exactly, and that's where somebody like me comes in.
Yeah.
You know, we got promo packages from $100 to $20,000. Most artists think they know everything. They don't know it all. So sometimes you need a promoter or somebody that's in the industry to pick you up where you lacking.
Right.
And not everybody's expensive, and not everybody is going to tell you no.
Yeah.
So it's just, like I said, networking and brand building. That's my major thing.
Okay, so if you know, somebody would got say a hot song or a new project that they pretty confident in, and they brand new, fresh, nobody knows them. They could be older, younger, you know, but with networking being the key, how do you suggest they go about doing that?
There's so many different events and venues that pop up. Facebook, Instagram is major platforms to find out about them. On Tuesdays in Columbia, they got Superstar Tuesdays. It's an open mic night. That's Jasmine Phoenix on Facebook. If they follow her, she's got a lot of dope events for independent artists. You got Jerry Favor out of Columbia. He does a lot of dope events for independent artists. It might cost you $10, $15, $20 to perform, but you getting out there and you meeting new people.
Yeah.
New fans are coming to see you, different cities. There's an artist out of Columbia. His name is Fredo on Facebook. I got to give him some props. This man inboxed me one day and said, hey, how much is a promo package? So I gave him a price for me and DJ Pay Me, how much our promo packages were. So boom, he got a promo package, and he just kept on and kept on and kept up with this promo package and sliding us the money. And he networked with other DJs, other artists out of Columbia, out of Florence. He's hit so many cities right now, it's not even funny, as far as reaching out for promotion. And his song, Sick and Tired, the numbers are crazy on Facebook. The Florence market, the Columbia market, DJ Pay Me, salute to him. He broke that record for him, that single. People know it, people requesting it. And same thing in Columbia. DJ Shy worked with him heavy from the beginning and broke that in the Columbia market. And he just jumped out there, spent the money, and went out and, hey, this is my CD, this is my song, look me up on Facebook. He go on Facebook and just add people and drop the link in their inbox. Yeah. So I mean, it's just pushing yourself.
Yeah, facts. Well, with Carolina music now, it's kind of like, at first it was, oh man, we being overlooked, but now, like with the recent success of the Baby, you know, everybody's kind of a little bit confident about, you know, what they got to be looking now, right? How do you feel about that?
Just because the Baby made it, don't mean that every artist in the Carolinas can make it.
Right.
Zaytown Tone from Familiar Territory was here with us on Sunday, and he spoke on key points of what the industry leaders are looking for. And it's not just that one song. It might be that one song, but your stage presence, your appearance, your performance, your numbers on IG, your following, all of that. It's so many things that it takes to do it, and it's not just because the baby blew that everybody can do it.
Right.
We want everybody to blow, but the industry can't pay or support everybody to do it. So it's just a matter of keep on grinding until we get another Carolina artist. Rennie's dropping her single tomorrow. You know, DZ dropped another single today in a video. So, I mean, Carolina music is really, really making moves. Mo Beats, April 5th, is dropping his next single.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Carolina artists are making huge moves, but it's not as huge as people want them to be.
Right.
But for Carolina artists to be making the strides that they are now, it is huge.
Bet. So, like, when you want to find new music, like, where do you go?
Facebook.
Yeah?
Yep, Facebook music groups. You know, you can go through and put it in entertainment for the groups and search out, like, they got the hip-hop forum, they got the R&B forum. It's just different groups, and people really are posting their music in it.
Yeah.
But I really ain't got to go far. My inbox and my email stays lit with new music.
Okay, speaking of which, how should a person go about respectfully reaching out to a promoter?
Respectfully reaching out to a promoter, that's a tough one. 3 a.m., yo, bro, what's up, in the inbox, that's not cute. Or just sitting there and dropping your link into an inbox, don't do that. Reach out and speak. Hey, my name is such and such, and I'd like for you to listen to my music. A little bit more respectful, but just don't keep, like, tagging is cool, but don't overdo it.
Right.
Do it like, whenever my promo packages, I tag, one video will get tagged, and it gets 100 tags per day, but each day is different people.
Right.
There's some days I get 10 tags from the same person. Please go through your list and just do the first 100, go to the next 100.
Yeah.
Don't keep recycling because you got to gain new fans. But yeah, just don't jump in the inbox with just like, hey, what's up? And don't try none of that extra shit neither, because it don't work.
Okay, so you know, you covered networking. That's pretty important for a new artist, and having good music and numbers where you've pretty much promoted yourself. How do you feel about production? Should the beats be original? Is it okay to have a YouTube beat?
Did you hear me talking shit the other day? That's why you asking this. All right, let's talk about this. This is a huge subject for me.
Yeah.
Stop stealing YouTube beats. I like YouTube beats. YouTube beats are put there for a platform, you know, for people to discover new beats.
Yeah. If
you're gonna snatch a YouTube beat, just go ahead and hit the people and buy the exclusive, at least lease it. Got to get the producers respect, first of all.
Facts.
I got many producers. TNTXD, Thomas Horton, he just produced Jada Youngin. He's the NBA Youngboy. He's the Black Youngster. He was just here with us Sunday. So yeah, don't jack the beats off YouTube. Go ahead and hit the email link that's on there. Pay for them. We got a lot of local producers that are just amazing, and people need to work with them. You got Key Pusher, you got Amazing Boy, which is Maze Holloway, Columbia area, you got Snoopy 2 Real. You got a lot of producers out here that work with budgets. That ain't gonna sit here and hit you for $1,500, 2 bands for an exclusive.
Right.
They will work with you and help you. Go ahead and get them exclusives. Leases are cool, but just know that somewhere in the world, 10 other people on that same lease that you own.
Right.
Go ahead and grab you an exclusive. Invest in your craft. If that's your craft and your passion, you want the best quality. Get the best beat that you can find and pay for it the right way.
Okay.
And industry beats. First of all, if you're going to snatch an industry beat, you can't put it on Facebook. Facebook going to take it down because it's copyrighted.
Right.
Number 2, you can never profit off of it, because if you put it on your CD, you have to put for promotional use only. So you can never make any kind of money off of it. One of my homies, B-Show out of Augusta, he actually just did a mixtape, and it's all industry beats.
Yeah.
But it was a project. and it's extremely different now.
Right.
Y'all look him up on Facebook, Brandon B Show Shawty on Instagram. He took their beats and he made them his own. Now that was different because it was a project.
Right.
But just don't keep snatching industry beats.
Okay.
Be original.
Right. So, well, me, myself, and a few other people I know has done it, but I guess with the intent on just kind of putting something hot out there. But say, like, let's speak on doing videos. You know, when should an artist do a video?
A lot of artists right now are dropping 10 singles and 5 videos a week. Y'all got to stop. Gain traction off of one song, off one video. Put you a hot single out. Put you a hot video with it. Push it. Let people get to know you and want the music. Slum, right here in Darlington. He ain't dropped his mixtape yet, but he's pushed his singles enough. The streets are waiting on it. DZ McDuffie.
Yeah.
He pushed WLTX and Yay long enough that it gained traction, and when Slime Night dropped, it took off.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they just posted it the other day, over 1 million streams.
That's
so I mean, it's about gaining traction. Let people get to know your music and feel your music before you just throw more at them. Because if you send me 7 songs today, I might remember one of them, but I'm not going to sit here and remember all of them after you just throwing them out there day after day.
Right.
You got to gain the traction behind your music to gain your following.
Yeah. So
Does it make sense?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely. So who have you like kind of saw come out the mud with it, and you kind of like, okay, I see what they got going on?
Lord have mercy. There's been so many. I mean, Deezy. I've worked with Deezy, Rennie, Mo Beats. That's the top 3 that I've really watched strive and really do something for themselves, despite the obstacles that was put in their way and the doors that was closed in their faces. They all done it.
Yeah.
Local, as far as in this area, I mean, we've had a lot. Like I just said, Slum over in Darlington, he's got a huge following right now. OG Bobby, Shock Roof from right here in Florence, his following is huge. They just grinding. They out here every day grinding and pushing themselves into the public space to where we want to see them. We want to know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that, you know, it's not just about the music, it's a music business, and it's a lot of different aspects that go into that, and people buy into the artist. So if, you know, you so real that you never make a post, then how can they ever buy into you?
Sometimes the artist's head will blow up, and they think that, oh, I got a following, I ain't got to do nothing else. People forget about you in a minute now.
Yeah, the attention span on who's hot right now.
People will forget about you in a minute.
Yeah.
I had a car accident back in October, and at the same time I was blocked on my Facebook page, and people will forget about you. They will forget that you exist if you don't continuously stay in their face.
So what different methods have you seen work and that you would suggest to someone trying to get a buzz?
Carlos Brown, number 1. I've watched him in his career from Rich to Kid, Little Baby, Young Blue. Watch Carlos Brown work with so many artists and build them up and teach them how to brand themselves.
So Carlos Brown is a promoter too?
Yes, okay. He does promotion also.
Okay.
You can go on his page, Real Network Promotions, www.Real Network Promotions. He's got artist promo packages from $500 to $20,000.
Yeah.
He's a great key in the industry as far as everything he does with artists and for artists. My main thing is, I want money. I want y'all to pay me to promote you. But don't nobody know you and your craft like yourself. And if you can get out there and self-promote yourself, you need to do it. I mean, why we gonna throw away hundreds of dollars a month when it's something you could easily do?
Yeah, so it shouldn't be you as the only source of promotion. It should be you helping what's already going on, right?
Yeah, like me as a promoter should be an extra.
Right.
You need to be out here reaching out to DJs. You need to be out here reaching out Reach out to the radio stations. Reach out to the streets. It's not just my job to make sure that you pop. You got to make sure you pop.
Yeah.
2 Chainz, when he was Titty Boy, was running around Atlanta with his first single, putting $20 bills in it and giving it to DJs all over the city. He walk in the club, giving the CD, oh, there's $20 bill in it. DJ's gonna catch on to that after a minute.
Yeah,
until the radio people calling radio stations say, hey, I heard the song in the club. The media director actually went to the club to find out what song this was that everybody was requesting.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just self-promotion. I'm so big on that.
Yeah. Which avenue do you think is best? Because it's, you hear, oh, CDs are outdated, but, and then it's like, well, IG and Facebook.
Social media, of course. That's the #1 platform, and it's free. That helps a lot. Reach out. We got on Facebook, DH Effect, which is DJ Effect out of Sumter. He's a legend in the game. He does CD printing, and he also has a link on flyers. Reach out. Get you some CDs made, get you some flyers made, and get them out in the streets. You go into Walmart, all right, put 20 flyers in your pocket, put 5 CDs. Walk by Joe Blow and give it to him. Don't go up aggressive. Say, hey, here you go, I'm an artist, here you go. Right. I just can't stress it enough. Self-promotion is a big thing in the game.
Bet, man.
Remember what the baby did? What did the baby do?
A whole lot of different things. He did a whole lot.
When he took off to South by Southwest in a diaper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's attention and self-promotion.
Yeah.
He did that. Everybody will remember that until the end of his career.
Right.
Him walking around Texas in a diaper.
Yeah. Super serious, too.
Exactly.
Bet, man. Well, see, I guess my biggest question is, when you see an artist doing a little something, when do you know? When do you feel like you know that that artist is special?
I really cannot pinpoint that. It's just the relationship that I build with the artist as I start working with them. It's not like I walked up to a lot Sundays like, oh, you dope, I like you, da-da-da-da-da, but I didn't push my cell phone to him.
Right.
We got Kiara Shantae in Sumter. She's an R&B singer. She come to me and she said, I need your help. So I've been helping her from day one. Every month she comes to me and she gets a goal list of what she needs to accomplish in this month. I think her first month was 6 songs recorded, CDs printed, and flyers printed. Her goals for last month was getting a book show by herself, which she accomplished. Recording 3 more songs and reaching out, getting 2 features. So my thing is with the artist, I like to start with them from the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump in the middle of their career whenever, you know what I'm saying, and just feel like, oh, we did it. No, you did it. I just come along and helped you.
Right.
And it's a lot of artists stick out, but you can't work with just anybody.
Right. So quality, song quality, recording quality.
Major.
What's your views on that?
Major. You can't record in your grandma's closet anymore. That don't work. We've got too many engineers in the state, in the city that you can rock with. We got Henny over in Darlington. Key Pusher, who I was talking about, he's also a great engineer. We got iMix Nation right in Columbia.
I hear a lot about him.
Oh, he's amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Best quality you'd ever want. Like I said, Henny is great, and he's local. Your recording and your quality makes a difference.
Yeah.
I can get a song in my email right now, and I hear it, and it's got too much auto-tune or a nasty echo, or I can barely hear your music over your voice.
Yeah.
It turns me off. Like as soon as I listen, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't even want to hear no more.
Yeah.
I just give up on it. But if you get a quality producer like Henny, iMix, anybody like that, boom, they're going to make sure you don't go out there sounding like shit, because you're a reflection of them.
Right. Facts.
Because like your big engineers, they're going to have their tags on it.
Right.
Everybody knows the iMix Nation for real. Everybody knows Henny on the board when they hear it. Come on. If I hear them too, boom, I'm good. I already know that track.
Go ahead and let the people know how they can reach you.
Instagram, Kodi's97, Kodis 97. Facebook is Kodi, Kodi Weaver. Inbox me, DM me, whatever you need. If you're an artist, I'll help you as much as I can. I can't make miracles happen, but I can help you. You want to book a venue, let me know. I can help with that. Industry artists, I can help you with all that.
Bet, man. That's what's up. I appreciate you and look forward to having you back.
And just leave this on there. Y'all was nervous this whole video, okay? I ain't never did this, so y'all bear with me.
You did good, man. You did good.
Thank you.
All right, man.
This is a Kid Roddy production.
Look, what is you own? Boy, that shot, it blow meat off the bone. And ain't no lacking, homie, man, I keep it on me. Sleep a nigga like some melatonin. If we beefin', nigga, ain't no getting off it. Know some OGs that can kill shit. Young niggas that'll drill shit. Shoot some big shit to make the truck flip. And kill all of that fuck shit. But I'm coolin', nigga, what the fucking